adventurers, welcome back to my channel. We are here today in Niagara Falls because we are celebrating our 7-year wedding anniversary. So we are here to check out some of the stuff that Falls has to offer. We are also going to be heading out to the Niagara Takes Flight, which is a new attraction here. It's kind of like soaring, but Niagara Falls. So we're pretty excited for that. We're also going to do a couple of the things along Clifton Hill, which you can see behind me. So let's go do some fun stuff in Niagara Falls.
In a pirate in flip-flops, I'll call you shark bait. And the simpering sea dog behind me, his no pirate name is Luke Plankwalker.
So we are going to do this fun pass, which includes a bunch of stuff. I really wanted to do the wax museum, so luckily we'll get to do that. All right, so we are going to start our fun pass. Do you want to do Carnival of Chaos or the zombie attack first? All right, we're gonna head into zombie attack. So the first one we're starting with is the zombie attack. We have never done anything on, well, sorry, we've both done the sky wheel. I don't think we've done anything else that's on this fun pass. So we're super excited to do these things.
It smells like fear.
So it is just one big giant room with just a bunch of seats, theaters. So we just got out of zombie attack and we were obviously number 1, number 2 for the day.
The best score I think up to that point was like 15,000.
Yeah, I had 26, wasn't it?
26?
28? I don't know. Killed it. We killed it in there. We were like twice as much as everybody else.
Killed the undead.
Yeah. So now I think we're gonna head in and we're gonna do the Carnival of Chaos Hyper Ride. So let's go see what that's about. All right, we just got out of Carnival of Chaos and it was super fun. We made the comment, we feel like we're just riding Men in Black again and again, which is like what we do at Universal, so it feels very much like home. Because this, as well as the zombie attack, are both shooter games. So that was super fun. I killed it again, beat Steve. And now we're heading down and I think we're gonna go play Wizard's Golf because the options are between Wizard's Golf and the Dino Golf. And although the Dino Golf is super fun, we have done it before. So we're gonna go check out the Wizard's Golf. But this is the Dinosaur Golf. Now we did this when we came for my birthday during COVID. So we're not gonna do this one again. We're gonna go play the Wizard's Golf, but it is super fun, super cute. We love it. Also, we are thinking about maybe trying that roller coaster. I've never been on it. We have been to Niagara Falls so many times. I've never done this coaster, which is like crazy, but we're thinking about doing it this trip. We're probably gonna do it tomorrow. So we are gonna be doing the Wizard's Golf. It is just down here on the corner across from the Riveries, believe it or not. Also, the Carnival of Chaos and the zombie attack are all backed by the sky wheel. So if you're looking for them, you gotta head back towards the sky wheel. All right, so the first hole for the Wizard's Golf is down the stairs. So if you can't do stairs, there are elevators just to the left here, but we're gonna head down the stairs. Oh my God, it's Hedwig. Love it.
Yep.
Oh, how great would that have been if it was a home? I love this little dragon here. So we are about halfway through the course and it's been super fun, but there's a lot of families in here, which is not a problem, but it definitely like slows down the play. We are on hole 17 and we've got a dragon up here, and his eyes glow, but it just kind of looks like he's wearing goggles, and I love that steampunk version of him, you know? We just finished up at Wizards Golf and we tied. So I am still in the lead for games today because I won both the shooters. How do you feel about that?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize we were having a competition.
We're just here for fun.
I would have been trying.
All right, so we're just quickly popping into the fudge factory here because I saw in the little window here that they have macarons, and I asked and they are gluten-free. So we're grabbing a couple of macarons. We're also grabbing one of these chocolate covered strawberry skewers, and I am very excited to have them. All right, I'm gonna try to eat this and it's not gonna go well. I can already tell. I love a good chocolate covered strawberry. All right, we're heading in to do Ghost Blasters Interactive Dark Ride. It is inside the Mania over here to the right. I'm so excited. I have seen this thing here every year we've come, and I have legitimately wanted to do this stupid thing for so long. I am very excited that we get to. It looks like Boo Blasters at Canada's Wonderland, and I am so excited because I used to love that ride. We don't ride it anymore because we're, you know, grown adults now, and the ride is made for children, but I'm stoked to do this. Let's go. All right, so you're coming up to the Table Rock Center because this is where the Niagara Takes Flight is. All right, so over to the right is where you buy tickets, and over to the left here is where you line up to enter.
Are you guys waiting on people? Okay. Two paths,
So when you first walk in, you get a photo done, and it's like you're going over the falls in a barrel.
They don't give up on us. Oh, Nate, grandson, you have a good memory. Tito teaches us to see beyond the moon, to help us make good decisions.
Share with you today is a small part of our knowing of how life began here on Turtle Island.
So it's really cool. While you're waiting before you go in to get onto the ride, you're in this room that has like all these screens, like back there.
Many stories that tell of our creation, and they all have meaning and purpose. We're all descendants of Skyworld. But it was Sky Woman when she was pregnant who first fell through. And she landed right here. It was Ojita Asuka, the birds who got her, as they so often help us.
We almost lost this place. Consumed by the pursuit of profit and power. We almost lost ourselves here. But wait, let's start at the beginning. The story of Niagara began 13,000 years ago.
Welcome aboard our transporter. It'll take us to our flight launch area. You all ready? Here we go. I did too. I learned that over a century ago, engineers carved a maze of underground tunnels to channel the fall's immense force to power hydroelectric generators. Today, inspired by the very forces shaping Niagara, this underground marvel has been revived, enabling the power of water to fuel our launch technology. So here we are, deeper than the base of the falls. What's ahead? You're about to experience the flight of a lifetime. But before you do, there are a few safety instructions for the larger things. And finally, secure yourself. Once you're seated and your items are stored, fasten your seatbelt. Pull the belt from your right and push it into the lit buckle on your left until you hear a click. Between each seat, you'll find a height marker. Anyone below this mark should slide the seatbelt through the safety loop before securing the buckle. And that's it. Items stored, seatbelt on.
So we are heading upstairs. It is feeling very sore-ish.
We're underway. Welcome to Niagara Takes Flight. We are now rotating into our launch chamber. It sits even deeper than the bottom of the river beneath the Horseshoe Falls. This natural cavern was discovered during tunneling as electric power generation was engineered and first constructed here over a century ago. Niagara has always been a place of power, a source of endless energy.
We just finished up at the Niagara Takes Flight. That was so much fun. It very much gave soaring vibes, but absolutely loved it. It was very crisp. The scents were on point, and they misted you a little bit when you went over the falls, which is super fun. So I loved that. I loved that so much. So we just exited out of the Take Flight, and we were just like looking through the gift shop here. I kind of love this tote and this little sweater. Ooh, 99 bucks for that. And $17.98 for the tote. Got some more merch up at the front here. Hats, 30. This t-shirt is also $30. A soaring adventure.
With the G though, so it's not copyright.
Yeah, so it's not the same as Disney's. Oh my god, they have a Canada Spirit jersey. Steve's gonna pull it down. Love. Show the front.
It is also official Spirit jersey.
Official Spirit jersey.
130.
130. Kind of also love this sweater here. It is 70. This is also so cute. It's like a little crop sweater. So we just left the building that the Niagara Takes Flight is in. And look at how pretty it looks. Alright, we're heading into Margaritaville for dinner. So we got our drinks. I got mine in this cute blue tumbler. I'm very excited. I got the Incommunicado. And what'd you get?
The Coca Cabana.
The Coca Cabana. They look delicious. Mine is very good. So good. Alright, we are back down at Clifton Hill because we are about to do the Sky Wheel. I am so excited. I haven't done this thing in years. It'll be good. Whee!
Oh cool, we were the last load.
So per second. Just left of the Canadian Falls is the American Falls, surrounded by Niagara Falls, New York. Facing north, at Game Zone, there are opportunities for fun everywhere you look. After all, life is like a Ferris wheel. Sometimes you're on.
So we are at the very top of the Ferris wheel right now. This is so cool. Oh my god. And now we're slowly coming down. Oh, but it looks so cool from up here. From here, and it's got all the lights going on it. Well, now it's stopped the lights, but it did have them going all rainbow a second ago. So we just finished on the Sky Wheel. That was super fun. It's been so long since I've done it. And I love a bird's eye view. I love things that go really high up in the air. Him, not as much. Me, love it. Sorry, say that again.
Oh, I said it was totally fun with the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, he did great.
There was no chance of dropping.
He does not like drop towers. But because I like to be really high up in the air, I love a good drop tower. So Alrighty, our final thing for the night is to head into the Movie Land Wax Museum, which again, another thing I have never done. And I feel like I am back at Universal, you know? The Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon. It's like I'm there, you know?
They did Jimmy dirty though.
That hair is crazy.
After the show, it's the after party then.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. Also Superman. When you see a snake. Not quite the same as the Kong ride. Close. Lame. It's the worst, Mummy.
This is the worst one.
I got so excited. I was like, the Mummy? Nope. You know, there's a key distinct feature to Harry Potter. Two very distinct parts of Harry Potter that are missing on him. Where are the glasses? Where is the scar? I feel like I'm there. You know, I'm at Universal. We are coming into the Disney section.
Probably the happy one.
Probably. You click these buttons. This is the skin of a killer Bella. I did not know this. He's had so many jobs. What? Also, this one is so fascinating. It definitely costs more now. I love that Harrison Ford gets two. Got a Canadian icon here. Love. Gorge. Count Dracula. So we are just over here. We are gonna watch some of the zip liners go. So over here down at the bottom of Clifton Hill, they actually have a zip line. You can see the zip line ropes that go all the way down. Alright, and that does it for our trip out to Niagara Falls for our anniversary weekend. It was so much fun. We had such a good time checking out Clifton Hill as well as going to the new attraction Niagara Takes Flight. It was so much fun, and there is so much more to do in Niagara, so I'm sure we will be back for another fun-filled weekend here. And honestly, doing the pass for Clifton Hill is such a good idea. Highly recommend it. You get so much on that pass, and it's not too expensive. And that does it for today. You know what to do down below. Click the buttons and do the things, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!